when Bronco came in and gave us a voice and instituted a leadership council where each
Mhm.
position nominated or voted on somebody from that position group to be a leader, and then we would meet with him, and he gave us ownership. I mean, this is something that Bronco really believed in, was giving the players ownership, and he was partially guided by Paul Gustafson. But as an example, one of the things Bronco did is he had the team vote on special teams captains, and so there's four special teams: kick, punt, kick return, punt return. So
Mhm.
the team voted on those four captains, and then those four captains ran the team. So I was voted the punt return captain. So I got to choose who was on the punt return team. I got to manage the depth chart. Somebody didn't do a good job, they got demoted. I'd promote somebody else. I ran the meetings. I would analyze the film. I would set strategy because he really believed in, like, the players are going to be more motivated if they take ownership of the team. So just another example of, yeah, when he let us write what we hated about the team, it did give us a voice, as that's kind of language we use in organizational behavior. It did give us voice, but he's also giving us ownership. And when you have more ownership, you're more motivated.
That's actually amazing. That's such a cool story that I'm not sure I'm sure there's great coaches that are willing to do that, and that's what I think makes great coaches is being willing to delegate and give ownership to players or a leader in an organization of a business to, employees or whatever it is to then perform. And I think that's where that ownership comes in. If you were now the captain of the special teams or you're your special team, and so you had to perform. And then that obviously made you think down the chain of what are we going to do to perform? Who's going to be in places to make sure that we do the best we can? That's actually amazing.
And I should say, our special teams in 1 year went from like 75th nationally to top 20.
Yeah.
And our team, just when Bronco took over, the first year we went 6-6. We made it to a bowl game and lost to Cal Berkeley 35-28 in the bowl game. So we made the bowl game for the first time in 3 years. And on that team, there was let's see, Marshawn Lynch had 3 touchdowns and Deshaun
Nice.
Jackson had 2 touchdowns. And those were the 5 touchdowns that Cal
Yeah.
scored. And then we rattled off like 10 win seasons 4 years in a row. And Bronco just went to a bowl game every year and just had incredible success. So what he was doing worked.